New watch day today, which is always exciting. This one is a little more exciting than usual due to the fact that it was a nail biter waiting for this to come in. It got hung up in Japan a couple of days, then in Memphis for almost a week. Not sure what was happening there, but it made it safe and sound finally. The watch is a brand new model from G-Shock, and as soon as I saw the release back a few weeks ago, I knew I had to have one. So let's get to it and check out the watch. All right, so I don't know about you guys, but I tend to get a hankering for new watches when the seasons change. We're starting to get some spring weather here, and in Canada, we have extreme swings in weather from season to season. But this, I think, is going to be a go to this summer. Just tear into it here. And that didn't work. We'll have to cut into it, I guess. Okay. Where does the saran wrap begin? There we go. Almost there. G-Shock box that looks a little bit different from what I've seen before. And how the heck do you open this thing? There we go. Do not eat. Got some of our paperwork. And this is the watch. I have a feeling you're going to be seeing a lot of these on YouTube and social media. Very cool. Super, super lightweight. So this is now the thinnest G-Shock in the current lineup of G-Shocks available for purchase at 11 millimeters. I'll get the exact measurements here soon in an upcoming video. It is tied for the thinnest G-Shock ever. I'm not sure the model number offhand of the older one that was also 11 millimeters, but we'll get to that again in that next video. This is very cool. Sort of an elongated square. A little narrower than the square, but seems like it's pretty close when it comes to the lug to lug. Awesome. Get in for a bit of a closer look here. And these negative displays are always a pain to film. But what's interesting about this watch, so we've got Bluetooth, a lot of the typical modes that you're going to see on the affordable G-Shock range, but this has also a step tracker, something that I'm not particularly concerned with. I think this top left button will get us into that step tracker mode, and focus just down at the bottom right. It's showing 33 steps, which is not very many steps when you think this has come all the way from Japan. I'm not sure if that's a daily step counter and resets maybe every day, but info that I will figure out and let you know here soon. So there's a total of 4 versions of this. The first 3 that came out that were announced were a white, a all black, also with negative display, and then a green with a green display. They since have added a gray model that I think has orange accents on the pushers. That one has a weird display. It's a positive display, but it's got kind of a mirror finish. I've recently seen a video on that one. I can't remember who had it, but maybe in the next video I'll put a link to that one just so you can see what I mean. The legibility isn't the greatest on that one from what I understand either, particularly indoors. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. I like that little extension there. I know on some of the models that's transparent or at least partially transparent, so I kind of like that it's just all white like this. Case back there. Let's take a look on wrist. And here it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. And this thing looks pretty awesome. I'm actually quite happy with it, at least so far. Probably won't use the step tracker that often, if at all. The only time I've ever actually tracked steps was my wife was tracking the steps on a few-week trip to Europe we made last year. That was fun. We were kind of trying to beat records and that sort of thing through the trip. But yeah, not likely going to use it all that often, but kind of neat to have it. I think this is a winner, but I'll wear this for the next week or two and come back with that full video with all of the specifications. We'll go through the different functions of the watch, let you know what I think after getting some wrist time with it. But first impressions is I'm liking the look. Positive display maybe would have been better, but very cool watch. Any questions on the watch, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them in that upcoming video. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.